Alright, so... See, I think technically this beta is still going on, so... Whatever. One second, guys. With all this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that it goes until the 22nd, but it said that it launches the 21st, so I don't really know. And then it says that there's no restriction to playtime with the trial, so I'm not sure. What's going to end up going on with all that? Damn. Alright, so... Alright, everything looks good. Dude. We Scions have but one objective: to safeguard the future of Rosea. Among our gravest concern are the godlike beamstones, the primals, along with we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know what you desire for yourself, nor what it was that brought you to Rosea. But I firmly believe the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Let me just check the stream on my phone real quick. This was given to us for a purpose. Oh. I did leave it on a forgetfulness. Knew I should have just turned that back on. Alright.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. I never doubted that you'd come. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shanty town outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye. The evidence left behind implicates the Emoja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
Damn. Well. Word, let's go to Drybone. I am Miss Bard, here to search for the missing folk. I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventure fitting your description will be along. She also warned us to beware of the Amalja. Seemingly we know who the culprits are, at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp. The people here have come to look at me for leadership. They're no rare, I'll do all I can to save the region. Retrieve ripe corpses. Alright. Let's just try to speed do this, like, main quest stuff. Oh, really? Stupid Amalja. What? You're the bloody adventure. Throw me back in old what in the Seven Hills do you want me now? Dear friend, Belch. Some people, please help. There's some folk around here as where as they come. Try to learn so just pass window back. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear, please don't kill me. Derelict. Nothing to say but this. That I'll take who or whatever's been feeding off of us low folk. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. It's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me to simply up and move to a better place, this place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Welcome back, sorry. If anything from the port I see, I suppose I should have expected as much from our west. One other thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are, if nothing, if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. Oh my gosh. Disembarked like you to learn what you can from the clergy. If you would like, if we know what the common folk speak to their gods, we would know better place to ask the church. So, do not let it. There's a small and humble church found northwest of here. So long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse. More than request I grant you, one must be born to burial. Trust no one more. Seek out a man named Marquise. He tends to the graves of Oak Yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. I didn't know. Marcus, yes, body, of course. Yeah. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Damn it all. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I can't help you, but maybe Sister Orkin can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You'll find Sister Orkin within the church walls. I hear you have done us the service. Bearing a fallen soul, please accept our gratitude extended to this embarkment museum. Seek the missing dragon inhabitants is true and closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them and they in me. When they wish to speak to the people along the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. Only wish Marcus would be more helpful in the matter. Pray did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marcus and soon. Damn. Thank you, sir. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? Keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, sir? Pleasure, my dearest Bard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungust more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth in this notion of the common folk speaking of their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors away from prying eyes who better take the bias unawares. Then she who takes confessions the good sister Orkin herself. Orkin, she wouldn't, she couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep not to this rose. Still, the Witchkeeper Marquise, I swear the 12 have seen that face elsewhere before. Where's the Golden Bazaar? Damn. They have alien emojis on them. Yo. Get away from that thing. That thing is level 50. Please help Sister Orkin win all out on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here, the all in the order on the other side. Told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it, but what if the monster's outside her head? Please find her. Rotting mage. Holy crap. That's where all the power's at. Did that cherry bomb just hit him? You're the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived. You did, it seems. I spoke with the child, yes, while I was able to find his lost trinkets were given to him by his mother before she passed. We'll see it safely back to me. What the hell? Dope. Oh no. Damn, that was a little bit of a waste of time. But whatever. For the children. For the children. Let's do it. Sister Orkin was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. That's for a thing. I'll secure a room for the inn for her to stay should she need rest. Searching for mementos of orphans and risking for her own well-being in the doing. No one certainly know the dastardly deeds they incurred with that is good. Certainly not. Blast it all. So we're on it. Ah, there you are, Sora. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about Sister Orca. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced, but false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Orca near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Mamalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this can, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear sir. Would you be so kind to take a look inside? Queer leaflet. Damn. This leaflet, see the wealth of Nod to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering of the atrocities, is it not? And these bits about Nod all seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray, take this to the inn at Camp Drop and see what our sister work can make it. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? What is this blasphemous? These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive people? The plot thickens, Sora. Herb pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how to best to handle this. For now, tell us, Bard, that we have what we have learned here. Posing as a priest, I think. These troubling notions aside, it's gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation. Afraid I've not seen any unusual activity, nor have I seen this camp giving me any cause to doubt them, but unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Sora and me serve by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable. Next to useless enough, but I can supply the garments for disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Instance Sora says to lay the foundation for our little boy, must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments as Simbard as a and to us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Man, I can't read right now. Oh. Where do I get the slops? Oh. sucks. It sucks to be treated like that. Damn. What is it? God's on again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you like. Why don't you keep it to your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours to dry them? Greetings, good sirs. They're out to assist with. Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Maybe you should rejoin the fellows out of the pond north of Sand Gate. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance. Sorry, the camp is embezzled the talk of newly arrived vagrants. Though we were unable to attract a wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for the spirited away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Needless to say. Going to the homeless camp. Man, I need to get new Ethernet cords. Fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? You look absolutely smashing, Sora, positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls, this is no way for men to live, no way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Deity's child, for I mean you no harm. I'm a priest of the order of Naldthal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god-awful mummer Ungust. What? How did you know, you bastards tricked me? Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well, I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear suddenly as sandstorm. We plunder the village at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people. Being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could do. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from Nanawa mines. For this, I brought one of the workers to leak me the info. Next, they wanted me to burn the people, so I posed as a priest to lure the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. It was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not see even a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess of the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Wah, not you again. Were you the one leaking the immortal flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter. There will be time enough to learn the truth. Sora, be a good man and take the word of these developments to Minfilia. Would you? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. The foremost priority is to rescue them. Wow. I guess I screwed up and didn't. Okay. I thought Horizon would be enough. Damn me, man. What the hell am I doing? Actually, like, tripping out here. What kind of stuff is that? Vesper Bay. Damn. So how am I supposed to get there? Damn. So I guess I never went this way before. Flighty tool jumps in the air itself. I just don't feel like reading this stuff. It's probably not a big deal. It's just material. It's like, you know, never played Final Fantasy VII. I've never played this game though, but damn, I guess I'm forgetting to attune to some spear over there. Yo, cool. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. Revealed that he is due to meet the Immolager to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Immolager responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Immolager are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Sora. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you, confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Alright, let's see. Let's see about that attuning crystal. Look if there's one in this town or not. Maybe there isn't one. Cool thing that coincidentally all this stuff just is all around Drybone. I happen to like make it my home crystal there. Oh, you're Sora west of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on the mission. Our objective is to capture Immolager and apprise them of the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizardmen aren't aware that their band Ungust has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we requested the aid of the Scions. Rendezvous will take place in the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much more of the Immolager plot. If the mission succeeds, so let's make sure it does. Damn. This is so much. Okay. The Invisible City. Alright, so that looked like it's near the Golden Bazaar. It looked like it was that place I did that fate earlier. So let's just take this chocobo. Wonder what all that stuff is out there. Some elemental accident or something. All that yellow stuff, that spire stuff. Rotting corpses everywhere, nice. Creepy. I feel like it's Halloween. These corpses. This guy. Is the bait in place? Man is in position, sir. Good, we make our move as soon as the Amaja appear. Yes, sir. Why is this guy the guy? Wow. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the immortal flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Gahahaha. Your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Hehehe. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. Yeah, right. Damn it all. This is bullcrap. Dude. Put up your weapon, or your comrade's a dead man. Behind you. Bring him. The rest of you march. Traitor scum. Fear the Amalchi mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. Wizards claim they will soon bring us before Ifrit for temper. You're not seriously considering walking horns with the devil now, are you? Get nobody. Wow. Listen all these orders feed to the marchers and drive. Short some set who seems to free. Falls time to flee and are likely to be discovered. You'll want to sneak out and assemble a rescue party. Once you have one free, seek out the comrade station and drive, and he will show you the way back here by the 12th speed. This is it. Withdraw. Let's do with NPCs. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Said this miserably. Almighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame, and mark them down as your own. Bloody hells, bring those too as well. Oh. What's going on? This is what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the right of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. Pitiful children of men, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Almighty Ifrit, my one and true God. Oh, damn, this guy's been turned. Your words are my bread. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Oh shit. Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another. Yes, that is the only explanation. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another one upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art the godless blessed number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. Oh shoot. Doubting fire will do anything. Oh, it somehow does fine. How do you do the limit break? Why would fire hurt Firestone? No! That's bullcrap, man. My MP was just unlimited that last time. Need it killed, destroy it. Dude, what? That's some major sicko bullshit. Fake as fuck. Literally fake as fuck. maybe I weakened the nail enough. Ogoni? Pray forgive my lateness. I was delayed by a congregation of Malja zealots, I swear. Each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent walk. Food. See, the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives, no less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it's fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Sora. Had I known this mission proves to be so dangerous, I would have left your face alone. You've been given a veritable baptism of fire. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp driving, shall we? This way, sir. Nice. So that was the mighty effort. What a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Ul'dan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the, 7th Legion, or 8th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland. Given the troubles at court, we have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Olivia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reader worth a damn. Not that there is aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we have achieved our primary objective. Yet, I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my word commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. If thou is like that, you were a woman in love, I shall need to be on my best behavior. There you are, sir. Come rest a while, and you'll have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Immortal will be less inclined to risk our wrath for a time at least. Now, where were we? Yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once, a man is tempered, but it still suits me to dwell on negatives. Amidst all your misfortunes, there is still a reason to rejoice, if it was slain by your hand, no less. What is the deed of no ordinary individual, sir? Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears your deeds. I trust you shall not object to my bearings the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to the mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Awakening Sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, or the realm's problems won't solve themselves. Well, I'm starting to feel a lot better about, like, how much time I'm getting in anyway. If this is the last day. Oh, whoops, I'm already running all the way. My late arrival nearly cost Sora his life. I wasn't there when the Eladra took him prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly, just as I'm failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself forever. So good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you face were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause for fear. And now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Almagia undertook both the robbery and abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Mimzalimans and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, ether exists throughout creation. It flows throughout all life, and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of ether, crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal, which leaves us with why the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well in the world, with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together etherical essence which grants the being's physical form. Once born, primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. The primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjugated. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not of why, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust now you begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Sora. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who failed Ifrit, I fear you may have nary a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductress that you rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse, but once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal, and you cannot choose but worship. And so the Scions continue to fight, and no more innocents need to be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Sora. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses of his people suffered. Till next time. Gods forgive me, how many more lives? So I would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better, I have to be stronger. Till not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Urza. For your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Therefore, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Thanker that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in so doing. Alas, fame does not come without a price, and you will soon discover. We have guests, Sora. Or rather, you have guests. Beg pardons. Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understand the Scions, the Seventh Dawn, have but recently welcomed a new hero to their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom Grand Company of Winds Elements to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Sora, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Orzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Sora's deeds spread so quickly that the immortal flames should know of his triumph is to be expected, but what of the other grand companies? Your reputation precedes you, Master West. 'Tis no ordinary man who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant men such as you. Join your strength to ours, friends, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the 12's wood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Master West. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Amalja and their dread primal, yours was already a respected name in Ul'dah. Our people know you and love you well. Men of your town belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend. Together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strengths to ours, and together we'll see the grand festival of Winds Elements to the shores of glory. Waiting Minfilia. Very well. Though I'm quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on the matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are an all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 organizations in Orzea: the Maelstrom of Winds Elements, Lord of the Twin Adder, and Gridania, the mortal flames of Ul'dah. Serving Grand Company means serving the nation in which it belongs to. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which you may prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you're agonizing over which of the Grand Companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so, and yet I concede that it is no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states were planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? Fine suggestion. You are wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well. Let Sora hear our leader speak, then return here with his decision. We eagerly await your answer. know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, not the best suited to the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless, while the promise of rewards enticing itself is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, and with it you are capable of doing untold good, yet know that the great power won't to attract attention. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention. Not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must need to be on the lookout for them. Yet, however vigilant you are but one man in the midst of a grand company. However, you will be one man against many, a friend among them. Alright, let's go. The old times and all else to stay in touch regardless of vocation. Link Pearl. Rosea's changing sword, so you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tauturi. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Well, I think I'm just gonna get off, so maybe if I feel like it later, I'll get back on if it's available, and I might get the Game Pass perk method or whatever to keep playing for another period of time. I played a lot yesterday, so just physically I feel like it's not good for me if I just play too much today. So, see, I mean 2 hours is whatever, it's not bad. Have a good day, everyone.